Hello and welcome back. So this time we're going to be trying to go for I'm thinking maybe the grappler deck would be good. Let's check it out. Let's see, we have a few things. Where's the grappler? Here it is. Okay, let's try the grappling deck. Because I do feel like grappling usually is kind of interesting and gives us a lot more maneuverability and stuff like that. So let's try it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with that one. Nothing else we can do really. Usually at the beginning it's pretty easy, but we'll see what we do with the cards we get here. Throw enemy behind you. So that will throw him there, and he's gonna get pushed in order to do that though. Throw and swap places. Okay. Okay, what if we throw and swap places? Hang on, let's do this first. Okay, oh, he's down now, okay. We could move over. Although that's gonna hurt us when he tries to get up. Okay, so we have to remember that. Okay, let's see. Okay, never mind. We have to remember that throws actually down the enemies. Which I actually kind of forgot. 20 damage to downed enemy, that's good. 6 block, that's gonna actually work on that guy. Unless he pushes us away and then we don't get to do anything. Well, what if we... Okay, I have a better idea. Or actually, the best idea is probably just go here. And then this guy has 20 health. That's gonna be enough to take him actually. I want to try some things though. Let's see. Take this guy down. And then right in the nutsack. So this will deal 14 damage. That's not enough, but I want to see what happens if I add 6 block there. Yeah, because he pushes me, so I don't get to do the counter. Okay, I might have to just... Target will turn to face away. Okay, well, we can make them hit each other. So let's do that. There we go. He's gonna get hit by that guy. And I might as well just kick him as well. Okay, not too bad. Let's see, that guy has 20. I want to use... Let's see. Okay, well, we can get this guy down. We still have enough to do this. then hit this guy. There we go. Okay, grappling deck is interesting. I'm gonna take that. Let's go with Jim. Yeah, so cards that deal damage to downed enemies would probably be good in this run. Okay, we got 2 gun guys. We might as well just make them hit each other. Okay, just hit this guy with anything we have. Yeah, just throw them. Those 2 are going to deal with themselves. And we want to reach 5 combo if we can. Let's see. Push back an enemy, okay. We can get back here. We can go there and tackle him into... Okay. Or... Let's see. Okay, well, let's check that out. Okay, yeah. I think we'll just keep it like that. Yeah. We don't want to lose combo in this one. 12 damage. This guy has only 1. Okay. 6 damage. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then draw 2 cards. I'm gonna discard this one. Okay, might have to get rid of a little bit of the combo there. That's not gonna work. This will work though. Yeah, let's do that. Huh. Oh, I used up the combo somehow. Okay. Oh well, I might as well throw this guy. Have to try to not use movement. Swap places. Gain 1 combo. Okay, we need 2 more attacks. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. Maybe we can do it with swap or grapple or whatever. Okay, I think we can do there. No. We're just gonna have to end it. Okay, block, throw punch, that is just essential. And I think upgrading that is not a bad idea. Yep, there we go. Pretty decent. Okay, we got a few different types this time. Oh, we have to be next to them to do that. Okay. Throw an enemy directly behind you. Okay, well, swapping places with this guy doesn't seem too bad. Although he has shields and stuff. So let's take care of this guy instead. Swap places. This guy can hit over there, okay. Okay, just throw him over there then. At least we won't get hit by anything. Let's see, might as well add that. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna put this guy in harm's way, like that. And we're gonna paralyze this guy. And then just do that. Okay, he's gone. Ragdoll him, literally. End up on the tile behind them. Yeah, just get rid of this guy. And stomp on him. Yeah, we can't throw this guy anyway, so he's immune to being down. So that doesn't work on him. He's not immune to head smash though. That guy has 5. Okay, I think I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of that guy. And 8 damage plus 1 per combo. That's gonna use up our momentum. 19 damage. He's okay. Let's do this. That's good. Didn't take any damage. We can swap places with him, but I'm not sure if that's really gonna do much. We can't throw him at all. He deals 10 damage. So we actually just need to move it a little bit. Yeah, that's a problem. This guy cannot be downed in any way. But we do have this, 10 damage. That's just enough to stun him. Which doesn't really matter that much because we can't do anything else to him afterwards. Well, if we could push him. Okay, I guess we're just doing that again. Since we can't throw him anywhere. Let's see. Yeah, this guy's being annoying now because we can't really hurt him that much. That was okay though. Yeah, and he's not next to anything for the head smash. Now this is a problem. Oh yeah, that kick deals extra damage to heavy enemies. Okay. So that means that's actually quite useful. I'm gonna see if I can get something different. Throat punch, okay. Let's deal some normal damage first. Yeah, we would want something to push him around, but we really don't have that. We can put him here though. Actually, we could have won this round, maybe. Yeah, we could have. If I had not put him there. But at this point, it doesn't really matter that much. We should take him out. So yeah, our weakness is heavy enemies now. That's good to know. Heavy strike or... both very useful. Let's go with heavy strike. Deals more damage and we can move with it. So we don't have any money to use in the gym or the medical, so might as well just go to the kitchen. Okay, so the grappling stuff is a bit different. It changes how we do things a bit. Throw directly behind you, yeah. But we could first... Oh, actually this is gonna be enough damage. So do that. And then this. Okay, that's already pretty good. Can't do anything else, so I'm just gonna wait. This guy has shields, which is obviously a bit annoying. Okay, let's see. He has 18. We should try to whittle him down a little bit. There we go. And then we do also have the option of throwing this guy once we get over here. We lost some combo though. Do we need combo for the bonus? No, have one enemy killed by enemy attacks. Okay. We can see if we can make that happen. He's dead. I guess actually it's not gonna happen then. We might as well just get ready for this guy. Mm, 25. Okay, he's not going to be able to do anything now. And then this is probably going to be it. Oh, actually, he's still alive. Barely. Well, one more of these should do it. It's always better in slow motion. Puncture. Ooh, taunt is very good. I do like that. Yeah, let's go with taunt. We can do a lot of shenanigans with that. Okay. We have a few things. I'm gonna start hurting this guy. We can actually just get rid of this guy immediately. There we go, he's gone. Then just get behind this guy. Let's see, maybe we will get something that's free. Nope. Alright, worth a shot. Swap places, maybe not. Throw and trade places. Well, this is gonna deal... okay. Okay, here we go. And then we can... we can just walk over here. And then just throw him over there. Okay. And they're both in a lot of trouble already, so that's fine. 10. It's not gonna work there, actually. Right, he's gone. He has 8, so we should be able to deal with that. Okay, not too bad. I'm gonna take the skip to get more health. Oh, it's not max health, it's just he. Oh crap. Okay. Okay, well, whatever. Ooh, we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, let's have a look at this. How is this going to turn out? We could just swap places with... Okay, I have a better idea. Over there. And then... hit this guy. And then that's it. Okay, that's fine. We can put this chick over there. So they're gonna... Also, I'm gonna make him do that first, just to make sure that damage connects. 6 damage. Yeah. 15 damage. Wait, oh, now she faces me. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. That was not how that was supposed to turn out. And 7. Okay, let's just do this instead. Hopefully we'll make that health back at some point. Okay, whatever, we can deal with it. It wasn't that much. Kind of weird decision there. Okay, at least now we're moving. We don't need any special combo amount on this one. No, nothing to do there really. Let's see, he has 18 health. I'm not going to be able to do much to the other guy, so we might as well just focus on him. And then like that. Okay. And then for this guy, swap places. Yeah. Then the stomp will take care of it. Let's see if we get some healing from... No, we didn't. Alright, whatever. Swap, that's free. Or caltrops. Bleeding to all enemies. Let's lean into the grappling aspect. I think it's more fun that way, probably. We can heal. That's also going to take us to the end very quickly. Is that what we want? I think we want healing and stuff, right? We can try an event. Momentum boost. Oh, okay. We actually got something good out of it. Okay, let's see. I don't have enough money. Okay. Well, let's upgrade something that we like to use. Can we make this free? Yeah. That's not too bad. We can make this free too. Okay. That gives us a lot of more flexibility. We do make extra money for killing the minions there, so I don't know if we should try to just do that quite a bit. That's 25 health. Let's just try. We might be able to get rid of him straight away. Oh no. Okay, don't swap places with that guy. Let's see. This guy has only 4 left, so I'm gonna just put him here. And then I'm going to see if we get something different if we get rid of this. Not really. Okay. Okay, well, we should actually focus on the boss because that's where the what you call it, the bonus is going to come from what you call it, from completing it within a certain time. Not sure why that took me so long to say. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna switch places. Oh no, he's gonna shoot me now. Okay, well, it was an interesting idea to watch him take damage from that. Let's see, throw. I can't really do anything. Might as well add some block. $32. Can we deal that much damage? 10 damage. Swap. That just gains us some combo. Oh well. Now we can't do anything again. Okay, pretty simple. We took some damage because we did some stupid things though. Increasing strength, card draw. Ooh, I like both of those. Card draw by 1. Maximum per turn momentum by 2. I'm gonna go with momentum because we already have cards that can make us draw more. So that could potentially be a better combination. Okay, here we go. And having more momentum is always good, but having more cards is not necessarily good if those cards are not good themselves, you know. Let's see, how are we going to do this? We can... I think I know what we're going to do. We're going to do... that. And we're going to do that. And we're going to do this. And then that. Heard all of them pretty well there. Okay. Heavy strike deals 14 damage. Oh, sorry about that. Can't use grapple for anything. Hit that guy, and then we're going to swap with this guy. He's going to go first. $10 damage. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, okay. I wanted to make them hit each other there, but whatever, we can fix everything now. Swap places with an enemy. Well, this is going to deal 18 damage, so let's start with that. They deal 12 damage, okay. Okay, just do that. And no, just gotta wait. There's more of them spawning in anyway. That won't work. You can kill that guy. Let's see. Alright, he's gone. And then... Alright. That works out pretty well. Redirect. I like that one. Palm Strike is also very good. But this one I feel is more flexible. I think we want to go to the gym. Oh crap, we got a suitcase this time. Let's see. 28. Can end up behind that guy. Okay, let's... Okay, we can do one of those. Then do a little extra damage with that. End up over there. And then not really anything else. Oh shit, we should have gone for the suitcase. Okay, whatever, let's try to do it. Okay, that guy has 9. if we do this? Oh, okay. That was not exactly what I wanted. This guy has 9. Okay, I think we know. Then... yeah, like this. And then we get a bit closer using that. And this can't be used. Or we can use it, actually. Put him over there. And then we can get closer to that briefcase. We can put this guy into... wait, who's auto-attacking? Both of them, actually. So, put that guy there instead. Can't hit anyone with any of this, actually. That's kind of bad. My movement can take me over here. Okay, at least now we don't take damage from anything. Okay, that's kind of bad. We should have gone for the briefcase in the beginning there. But at least now we can do this then. He will not use any abilities. Let's see. Put him there. $12 damage. Okay, let's do it. Okay, he's gone. Now we just got one guy to deal with, so that's not a big deal. 12. Yep. It would be nice to have the stomp thing. Let's see, maybe we can make that happen if we're lucky. There we go. Okay. Tactical retreat, add 5 block. Yeah, sure. Slash, I don't want any of those. I want to upgrade the stuff we have, I think. Redirect. Make that free. That's good. Alright. We got a lot of free cards and a lot of momentum. Maybe not the best combination, but both of those are good to have. Okay, let's see. This guy will turn to face me. We could focus on these two guys instead, actually. Oh yeah, we threw him out of the whole thing there. Let's see, could we possibly do something with that? We can... okay, we cannot throw him out of the... okay, I thought we could throw him out of the map. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see, 12 damage. We can swap places with him. This guy doesn't have block. And he's a heavy enemy, so He's kind of our kryptonite, so we should get rid of him as fast as possible when we can. Hitting with this is going to be important. Can throw this guy just to avoid damage. Yep, here we go, and then stomp. Okay, good. Okay, it's going well so far, and we made back that health that we lost stupidly a few times. 23 health. Throw directly behind you. We swap places with him first. Then we can hit him with this. And then throw him. And then he's dead, I think. Yeah, okay. These other guys don't need to do anything about them, really. We can swap places, but is there any reason to? It might be better. He has 23 health. Deals 10 damage. Actually, let's just hurt him normally. Oh, I have an idea. Then we're gonna end up here and we're gonna make him just look a different direction. There we go. Actually don't have that much. I would want to... Oh, I'll just put this guy here. Then get rid of this guy once and for all. And then we just have the guy with the helmet left. He has 6 armor, so this will stun him. And this will stun him again. And this will hurt him. And there we go. Armored strike. We don't have a lot of armored stuff going on. Convert all bleeding to combo. Actually, push. We're not going to gain much from any of those cards, to be honest. Let's try an event. Add a new card, lose 50. Upgrade a card. Okay, we can upgrade any card now. Okay, that's actually really good. So we should upgrade something that's really powerful, like the Stomp, maybe. 30 damage, that's good. Okay, so the events actually can be useful. It's just a lot of the time I avoid them. Okay. We got 2 guys with guns. Okay, I do have an idea here. We're gonna hit this guy with that. And we have... Let's see, this deals 12 damage. So I'm gonna hit him with that as well. Then I'm going to trade places with this guy. And yeah. Oh well, we might as well use it just for fun. There we go. Okay, we have a few things going on. We can use that on him. We cannot use that on anyone. So let's do that. And then this, because this deals a lot of damage now. That other throw actually won't work on anyone due to how everything's positioned. So just move out of harm's way. Just get over here. Oh shit, we're gonna take damage from that guy trying to stand up now. I forgot about that. Okay, well, crap. Whatever. How do we want to do this? It might be better to put this guy over here, to be honest. 10, yeah, we're just gonna deal damage to this guy. Block. Just move back here. Just avoid taking any damage. That was a bit of a sloppy mistake there. Redirect. I know about that. Just make him shoot that guy out the door. 6 damage, 14. We can get rid of this guy straight away. And then I want to see what happens if we get rid of the dash card. We gain combo from doing this, so why not? Sorry about that. Tackle, that doesn't work in this situation. Might as well just stay there. Okay, now he went further away. We do have this though. Grapple. Okay. Let's just see what we get. We don't need swap, so we can get rid of that. Okay, this is pretty good. We can put him over there. And then there we go. That's pretty cool. Reflex strike, heal self, swap. I'm gonna go with the healing thing. That might come in handy, you know. And then we don't need to focus on healing when we're traveling the map, you know. We can try to get our heals in the actual battles. Let's see. We can just start dealing damage. I'm thinking we can throw this guy behind me. And then we can do a paralyzation on this guy. And then he doesn't... Yeah, he can't hit the guy that's lying down, but whatever, we tried. Okay. I can swap places with this guy and he's gonna get hurt from that. Okay, let me see. I wanna... I don't know. Okay, well, we can do this. And he's actually just completely dead now. We're not getting hit by anything, so might as well just heal up there. Grapple. We can throw him into that guy's attack. We can actually just deal a bunch of damage to this guy as well. The doctor. Okay. That guy's gonna get hit by his friend, which is perfect. I'm thinking I want to get rid of this guy. Although I'm gonna go over here and force this guy to hit his friend. It's gonna take my combo. That's fine though, it's not a big deal. He has 16 health left. Let's do that. And this guy deals 19 damage. But we can just get rid of him like this. Okay, that guy is gonna wake up. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Shoulder throw. Although first I want to see what we get if we get rid of this. He has 6 left. So get rid of him like that. And then hit him with that. There we go. We're just throwing everyone around. And yeah, there we go. Start strong. All cards cost -2 momentum while this is in your hand. I don't know. We already have a lot of momentum, so I don't feel like that's our problem. I'm gonna go with the block, because we don't actually have that many block cards in general. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, we got 2 gun guys. Oh, we're gonna get pushed out immediately here. Or we're gonna throw a guy out immediately, which somehow works. Yeah, we should probably just focus on the guy with the gun first, because he's gonna be the most annoying. So hit this, and then just a normal throw. Oh, the shield guy. Well, actually, we can still grapple those, so that's not really an issue. This is pretty obvious, gonna be good there. And then just hurt this guy a bit. Now he's probably gonna get taken out from that shot. There we go. Okay. Let's see, how do we want to deal with this? Don't really have a good way out of this, but we could. No, we're kind of screwed here. We just have to hurt this guy. Well, I do have one idea. There we go. And then we're gonna... Now we're only gonna take 0 damage, I think. And that guy actually took a little bit of damage from that. Let's see. Put that guy here, probably. And he's out of the field. We can go over here and just swap places, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, not bad. How do we want to deal with this? Let's see how much damage this deals. Don't need healing, so we can just get rid of it. Okay, here we go. Oh, actually, that was bad. Although it's fun to make them fight each other, but that meant we actually protected him there from an attack, sort of. 6 damage, that's not enough, so... Okay, just get this guy out of the picture. Go back here. Start doing some of this stuff. It's not gonna last long. Oh, we can't hurt him from that side, yeah. Let me exchange this. That's... Yep, there we go, that's good. We got him. Counter stab. Defensive stance. Now let's go with counter stab. That seems more interesting. I don't know. What should we do here? Just go with the fight. The events have been good to me lately, but I don't trust them to be reliably good, you know. Well, I'm going to swap places with this guy. And I'm going to throw this guy. And then stomp him out. Then just move slightly over there. Okay, 2 spawning in straight away. Oh my god. Okay. Suplex frozen directly behind me. We're not really in a good spot right now, but we can make those guys hit each other. Will that guy hit one enemy like that? I think that's about all we can do here. Which is decent, 14 damage, that's not bad. And also I want to reach 5 combo. Okay. Let's do this. He has... Oh shit, okay. 21, 35. Make him fence this way. He deals 10 damage, this deals... Okay, let's do this then. We're trying to get the combo up, so it's better if we're active, really. Shift. That shouldn't... I don't think that takes away combo, right? Okay, exchange that. Well... Okay, I guess we're just hitting him. Nothing too special about it. Why is there a push icon there? Oh well. Redirect could be useful here, potentially. Although this is good. I'm definitely gonna not stand. I'm not gonna take damage from this. So that's good. He's gonna take 20 damage. Actually, maybe 28. Although I'm gonna maybe do it differently. I'm gonna get that combo now. Yeah. There we go. So now we got the combos. We are not relying on them to hit each other that much. Okay. Just get rid of that guy. Do that. Put that guy over him, so he's going to take damage from that. And we can just stand and watch. Swap places, possibly. Is it better to get rid of that guy? It's gonna take damage anyway. So do that. Get rid of that guy. He deals 17 damage, so I'm not gonna mess around with that. Let's see. I'm gonna swap places with this guy and then stomp it out. Add some shields just in case. Can't do anything more in that turn. Let's see, suplex. I think maybe throw away this. 12 damage. No, just get him down like that. Go over here. Hit this guy twice. Okay, that's pretty good. No need to use that card. Hit him. And hit him. There we go. Okay, pretty good. Weak spots. One damage per point of combo and one vulnerable. Power sink. Let's go with that. Why not? And we want to upgrade some of our good cards, like this one. That is a really good one. 95, we can still upgrade stuff. Let's make this a bit more valuable. Okay, here we go. Prison boss. Okay. They both have the shields, but we can make him face a different direction, like so. Then we can just hit that. No. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it and just not do anything more there. Okay, now he's getting involved. He deals 15 damage. We're getting hit by 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of damage if we get hit by this. So what I'm thinking is I would want to deal a lot of damage. Oh no. Oh no, we're in trouble. We might just die here actually. Yeah, I think we might just die here because 15 plus push and then yeah, it's over. Oh shit, are we actually surviving this? No. No, we're not. Okay. Well, we can start one more. I haven't tried the gun thing yet. Let's try that. So that's the chick with the gun, right? Gunslinger. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay. So I assume it's going to be a lot of ranged attacks. Okay, new enemies. Okay, that's interesting. Roll over an enemy. Okay. Well, that's about the only thing I can do at the moment. Okay, I got the gun now. Got shot. Oh, I have to be close for that. Okay. Oh, so she takes away the gun. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We can get to the side of this guy. Although, is that going to be worth it? Okay, let's try this. Draw. And what would be best? 6 damage. Okay, pushing him. We can walk over here. Hit this guy. And... okay, that's a turn. So do we always get a draw card? Is that how it works? Okay, we cannot put her back there. Or him, or whatever. We could avoid taking damage at the very least, but let's see what we get with the gun first. Okay, that's pretty cool. Switch to the melee stance. Oh, so switching... okay. Well... I'll put this guy closer to the door. We do have a little bit of combo, so let's not waste it. Let's see what gun card we get. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna do this. Shoot this guy twice. Then... okay, I guess we can't do much, just push this guy. I thought we had the roll throw, but I forgot that we don't have that momentum from last time. Shove. Could make this guy attack him. Although he's already kind of in trouble. But... we can push this guy into that guy. That might be worth it. There we go. And then we're gonna move over here. Let's see, 8 damage. 14 down. Oh, we don't have enough for that now. Okay. Well, let's see what we get with the gun. Quick shot, 8 damage. We can get rid of one guy. Actually, I have a better option. Do this. Then push him over there. Now he's gonna get hit by his friend. There we go. And then for this guy, we don't really need anything special. There we go. Is that a ranged attack or 2 times 8 damage? I don't know. Draw 2 cards. They already have one of those. Okay, whatever. Let's get it. Shoot for 10 damage and move 1 tile away. Okay. Let's focus on the gun card since that's kind of what this is about. I'm gonna go to the gym after this. I don't want to go to the medical since we are at full health anyway. Okay, well we're making this one. Let's see. I guess start with this guy, just in case he dies, so the other guy can hit him. Once again, that guy. Okay. 8 block, that's not going to be enough here. Oh, actually we need this to avoid taking damage. So, there we go. Got an achievement for that turn as well. Let's see, draw. We need to be close for that one. Okay. We do have a roll throw though, so we can kind of take care of him using that anyway. In other words, we don't need that. Hello, Veggie Muncher, how's it going? Let's see. Use this. There we go. Heat damage. Could we maybe take this guy out with something else? Like... Oh, okay, let's see. Use that. And then... like that, that's pretty good. And then, there we go. Counter shots. Let's see what we get here. Not bad. And I'm going to get over there quickly. Oh shit, he might actually still hit me. Oh yeah, he will. Okay. That's a bit annoying. Whatever. We can deal with it. Get a little bit overconfident with the shooting aspect. I feel like I can kind of... And also, I was so used to having so much momentum that I can just do whatever I want. But we haven't picked up any advanced... what do you call it? Enhancements yet. Draw 3 cards. What's a good one? Drawing 3 cards is pretty good if we focus on getting cards with 0 cost. That could be pretty good if we combine those, just drawing a lot of cards and also having cards that cost 0 to use. Okay. Yep. There we go. Quick shot. Okay, that's pretty decent. Oh, no, 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 wait. Oh, no, we're fine, okay. I was looking at the wrong character there for a second. Somehow. Let's see. I want to see what we get here. We can start with this. Then that. Okay, we need to gives us 8 block. Let's see what we get with these 3. Okay. We're gonna have to go here to avoid getting hit by anything. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's see what we get here. Not really much. But we can do a few things here, first of all. Oh no, shit. Oh, damn. I forgot that it costs 2, but at least we get this, so we're kind of okay. Okay, not too bad. That worked out, even though I kind of messed it up. Okay, he deals 10. We do have enough block now to just see what we get from this though. Yeah, we can deal a bunch of damage to this guy. Okay, not bad. Well, let's start with something simple. And then I'm going to just do this. There we go. Yeah, it is interesting. It's a different style of gameplay. Let's see what the event has. Gain money, gain card. Let's just take some free money and then just upgrade something here. Let's upgrade the throat punch because it is just that good. It's kind of one of my favorite cards in the whole game, along with like the headbutt and that other one that stuns them. Oh shit, okay, we got some guys with some guns here. Okay, well, I do have an idea here. We're gonna start like this. We're gonna... maybe that's not a good idea. It's... Well, no, okay, we cannot do that. That's not a good idea. But we can get rid of this guy immediately. And then deal a tiny bit of damage to that guy. And then we can go there. Let's see. Draw, and then holster. Quick draw. We could move as well though to get the throw happening. That costs 2. He deals 10. We need more block than that if we're going to do that strategy. Okay, I want to see what kind of cards we can get. Well, now we have enough block to actually just, okay. Or although now we're not in the gun mode, I think. Okay. So that's kind of a problem. Okay, we're just gonna have to do this now. Although that works. He's gonna take some damage from that. Yeah, let's go with that. And then if we could push this guy out the door, that would be perfect. Let's see, we can draw again. Don't have anything, okay. Okay, he does not have block anymore, so if he ever had it, I can't remember. Yeah, we're using a lot of cards and not really doing much so far. Quick shots. Oh, so drawing also removes combo. Okay. I did not know that, but okay, now we know. Okay, well. Alright, there's a fly here now. This does not... okay. Seven, this deals 10. Okay, let's see, we can do that. Then first this, then this, and we're good to go. Okay. How do we want to deal with this? Probably just push him into that guy's attack, right? Do like that. Then we don't have any gun cards at the moment anyway, so no need to do anything else. Okay, now we're... oh shit, okay. Okay, at least now we can't really do anything. Okay, drawing 3 cards. Couldn't really do anything with those. Okay. Yeah, we might be in trouble already, actually. counter shot. We could also push him, but it's not going to do much. Okay, but that, I think that might cause him to get attacked by his friend, because he goes first, right? So, there we go. There's a lot of holster cards and shit now. Okay, let's see what we can do. I actually can't use this now because I can't walk backwards. Quick strike. And I can't use this either. Okay, we're actually just gonna have to take damage. I don't know, maybe I should focus more on the basic deck before we start messing around with this one. Although it was interesting to test it out. 10 damage, okay, we can stun him. Okay. I feel like the battles are taking longer for some reason. Yeah, slash. Okay. We can see what happens at the event. Upgrade something. Well, in that case, what's the one that would be most expensive usually? Maybe this. Okay, here we go. We'll do at least the first boss fight, I think, and then maybe we'll end the episode after that. Let's see, this guy auto attacks, which is a problem. We can get to the other side of him though. Oh, actually, that should be better. Okay, just leave it like that, see what happens. Need to avoid this guy hitting me. Okay, just do that. And then we could just push him into that guy's thing. And then to avoid taking damage, just walk over here. There we go. That's decent. Here, I think I would want to just get out of that guy's attack. He deals 5, I got more block than that. I don't want to use my last movement card for that though. Let's just see what we get from bolstering a bit more. No, nothing else. Okay. We could just push the guy. Just to avoid that auto attack at the very least. push this guy away too. But first do this. There we go. Pretty decent turn. Stop this guy from doing anything. Then just damage him. Let's see, do we want to draw? Wait, no, there's no reason to, I think. Let's see. Just get rid of this guy. And then get over to this guy. Oh crap, I forget that this uses 2. That's bad. Okay, well, let's see what we can get out of this. Push, shove. I'm not gonna be able to use any of that. Okay, I'm just gonna have to take damage. Yeah, it's easier to mess up with this deck, I feel like. Very quickly noticing that. 18 damage. Okay. Get rid of that guy. Let's see, 22. Fuck it, let's just see what happens. Let's see if we can make something happen here. I want to end this episode soon anyway. I just want to see what stuff we can get happening. Okay, basically nothing. Just take more damage. I mean, this is just testing out this deck the first time. Holster plus, let's see what we get. Yeah, I feel like you need a lot of momentum with this deck, otherwise it gets like pretty quickly. I feel like you end up in a kind of weird spot where you can't do too much. There's a lot of like discard and draw and back and forth. Although we might be able to do it, I don't know. Heal, we can't even afford that. Okay, we might just end it here. Let's see what happens. But at least it's cool to test it out a little bit. Draw, maybe get a gun card. Nope. Well, oh no, he's standing. I can't even use that actually. Okay, well, at least this is something. That's not bad. Let's see, how do we want to deal with this? We can stun this guy. Then we can just try to get rid of this guy. But yeah, he's gonna be gone after this. And now we can't do anything. Although we can use this. Okay. We could... oh, this is the only movement thing we have. There's like a lot of drawing and redrawing cards here, discarding them back and forth type of thing. Although maybe I just have a bad combination of cards now in this deck. Oh well, we haven't taken damage yet. In this battle, that is. He's gonna do his... let's see, we can stand here. Yeah, just a lot of like putting the gun up and down. Feels a little bit silly. And now I don't have... oh well. Yeah, I feel like I run out of momentum pretty quickly with this deck. I feel like every turn takes, or every round, actually every battle and turn seems to take more time to finish as well. But maybe it's just because I'm not used to this deck and whatever. And here we go. 25% extra block. Okay, might as well add that. Okay, well, we're gonna end it there. I'll be back later with Seaweed, and we're gonna be playing probably Goat Simulator Remastered, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and then I'll see you next time. Bye bye.